second or third or sixth cousin, whichever.
Okay, let's see if I get feedback. I might have to close something. We are now streaming live on the YouTube. Okay, let me roll the credits and then we'll get back and talk. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. Feedback. Okay. Good evening, folks. This is a virtual wine tasting in the era of post-coronavirus. It is December 5th, 2023, and tonight's featured wines come from the Redwood Valley AVA in Mendocino. I am obscured behind that. I am your host, David Mayer, the wino snob of Wine is Life. And the tasting panel this evening looks sort of like this, but in reality, looks more like this tonight. So we got a few people apparently off doing other things. So this will be a short introduction. Why don't you go first, Scott? Dan? Oh, sorry. Okay, why don't you go first, Bill?
Okay, go.
Okay.
Sorry, Dan, gotcha.
We're drinking Barra of Mendocino in the Redwood Valley. It's actually in Redwood Valley, a town. Yeah. Anyway, it's a Petite Syrah 2019. We got it at the winery, and it was a really nice place and friendly people. So it's 14.8 on the alcohol, as I said. It's a Petite Syrah, estate grown, certified organic. Family moved to Mendocino in the early 1900s from Italy. So aromas of blackberry and red licorice that lingers with intensity. And it said blackberry, earth, and tobacco on the nose, complex, elegant, full-bodied on the palate, 96 plus double gold at the Sonoma County Harvest Fair. And the Terroir Challenge 94 plus, and Publishers Picks, the tasting panel from Somm Journal. And it was $28, and I'm liking it.
Oh, good. Excellent. Yeah, we're actually, Barra's a featured winery on my slides tonight.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
What say you, cousin?
Scott and Nan from Waynesburg, Ohio. And we have Frey Chardonnay 2021. It's 13.9% alcohol by volume. And as we had mentioned earlier, it's very floral smell, but taste, I don't know. He thinks it's the pear. It's got hints of apple and pear and caramel, it says. Enjoy with pumpkin risotto, honey glazed carrots. Oh. We had carrots tonight, or scalloped potatoes. So anyway, it's organic. It's pretty good. I'm not sure I would get it again though because of the smell. Maybe another year might be different.
You know, send it over because I still have some leftover pumpkin risotto that Sue made. Didn't have that with it. But actually, I do still have some.
And those are very interesting foods to for it to be a companion with, not the usuals.
I don't think I ever had pumpkin risotto before. I think that was the first. It's pretty tasty. I'm David Mayer. I'm from Fremont, California. And tonight I have Hush. Oops, where'd it go? Hush Chardonnay. I don't know if I'm 100% compliant. I'm not sure. I don't think this is actually from Redwood Valley. I don't know what happened. I got my wines out of order because I drank my Frey a few weeks ago. So I don't know. But it's 13.9% alcohol. And I think Hush is on there. I think Hush is tonight too, or is it tomorrow? Next time, I don't know. Anyway, let me show the presentation again. Oh, wait. I know. What? Stop share. We need a volunteer. Okay, Scott.
To do what?
Like
To sing a song.
I think you just been
Right.
volunteered, Scott.
I think I can't hear you.
That was earlier. Maybe if I delay long enough, maybe Jenny will come on and she could sing it. But you know, this song. The trouble with this is this song probably, I think it predates Jenny, so she might not know the song.
Well, maybe we won't know it.
Right.
No, I think you're pretty close. I know. I think you. If you heard a group called Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
Yeah, heard of them.
They've done some songs before, maybe in the 70s.
Yeah, Ohio.
Huh?
They done a song, Ohio, about the shooting up at Kent State.
Oh, that's right, Kent. That's right. Well, let's see what we can do here. So is that coming up right? Oh yeah, it says you can see it.
Yep. Hey, there's Sarah. I see it.
All right. So tonight's song is to the tune of Our House by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, and it's called Our Wine. Familiar with the tune?
No.
Oh, come on.
I
Really?
just can't sing. I could read it, but singing it now.
You shall I try?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Yes, I think so.
You
Okay.
wrote it.
Well, I did, but you know, like Paul Williams could write songs, but Paul Williams couldn't sing, you know.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
we're
Yeah.
game. We're game though.
Okay. I'll pour the wine. You place the decanter on the table that you bought today, staring at the wine for hours and hours while I listen to you pronounce the descriptors all night long for me, only me. Come to me now and rest your glass for just 5 minutes. Everything is good, such a cozy room. The wine glasses are illuminated by the evening moonshine through them. Ruby gems for you, only you. Our wine is a very, very, very fine wine with 2 cabs in the yard. You used to drink only shard. Now everything is drinkable because of you and our wine is a very, very, very fine wine with 2 cabs in the yard. You used to drink only shard. Now everything is drinkable because of you and our. I'll pour the wine while you place the decanter on the table that you bought today.
Yay.
I have a horrible voice. It disgusts me. So maybe next week we'll have a singer with us. Oh, here's Jenny. Oh, Jenny. Maybe we try this again. Jenny, are you there?
She probably
Jenny could still sing it for us, though.
I think she waited.
Hi, Jenny. We did start a little early.
That's okay. I'm a little late.
Okay. So they made me sing because you weren't here and Eric wasn't here.
I'm sure you did a wonderful job, David.
We could try this again with someone that could sing if you want to. You know have you heard of the group Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young?
I know of them, but I couldn't tell you I'm familiar with any of their music.
That's what I thought. Okay.
What's the song?
Yeah, it's from our house.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house, and that's all I know.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, very good. Okay, we'll move on. So let's bring you into the bigger picture here. Do you want to introduce your? Oops, you want to introduce your wines? Wine, your baby, your wine.
This is Jenny and Madison from Davis. I am drinking something from Testa Vineyards.
Oh,
It is called Black Nove, and it has a description here. Our Testa Black is a hearty, full, beautifully balanced wine, handcrafted from grape to bottle. Black Nove is a blend of old vine and new, keeping the value of tradition and promise. So that's all. It doesn't tell me what kind of grapes it is or anything. So it's just a red blend.
I think Testa's on tonight's slides too.
Testa was on your list. That's why thought
Oh, maybe
it
that's why
it
it's on.
doesn't say the AVA on it anywhere though, just Mendocino County.
Yeah, well, that's what mine was too.
Yeah.
Let's show Jenny what we're all drinking. So I have Hush, Chardonnay.
we have Frey.
You have a Barra Petite Syrah.
Okay. We have a good selection. 2 reds and a white, or 2 reds and 2 whites.
Looks like somebody's in a good mood tonight.
Yeah.
She just ate, so she's happy. We'll see how long it lasts. And she was just playing with Grandpa. That helps too. And Grandma.
Oh.
Hi, Nancy and Mark.
Hi,
guys. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
All right, let's learn a little bit about Redwood Valley and see what we got here. Did you want to read the slides?
It's spilled. Look.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, we're still in Mendocino, California. Here's the map. Tonight's area is the Redwood Valley, this little orange spot here on the map next to Potter Valley, which was last week.
Excuse me.
And it looks kind of like that if you look up. Or like that if you look down. Depends on where you are. So Redwood Valley is an upland valley where the climate is cooler than surrounding Appalachians due to a gap in the coastal ridge, which allows cool Pacific air currents to penetrate. These conditions lead to a gradual ripening of fruit that makes Redwood Valley Cabernet Sauvignon, Zinfandel, Barbera, and Petit Syrah refined and complex. The earliest vineyards were planted in the valley by Italian immigrants in the 19th century. The valley sits at an elevation that is 200 feet higher than the surrounding area. It is cooler in climate and requires a later harvest for grapes to achieve ripeness. The notable red soil of the area also provides character to the wines. The earliest vineyards in Mendocino County were planted here among the ancient redwoods by Italian immigrants. The area gained official appellation status in 1997, so been around for a while. The hills surrounding Redwood Valley are home to the headwaters of the Russian River, which runs through the valley itself. Despite this, the Redwood Valley is quite distinct from the Russian River Valley AVA in Sonoma, the boundaries of which do not start for another 50 miles along the river. A substantial number of the wineries in Redwood Valley practice organic agricultural techniques, along with rich, full-bodied red wines. The AVA also home to examples of Chardonnay and Sauvignon Blanc. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the valley derives its name from the redwood trees that dominate the landscape. Some of the first vineyards were planted in Redwood Valley in the 1880s by Italian and Greek immigrants, although viticulture remained on a small scale up until the 1950s. So there's some old vines here. Head trained, bush trained. The arrival of a, move this out of the way. The arrival of a few large wineries and an increase in planting then led to an upsurge in grape growing in the valley. At one point, around half the vines were planted in Mendocino could be found in Redwood Valley. The terroir of the valley is characterized by its high elevation, sitting roughly at an elevation of 800 feet. Redwood Valley enjoys warm days with intense sunlight, but the nights are cold as a result of the cool breezes and fog that seep from the Pacific Ocean through the gap in the coastal range. This diurnal temperature variation ensures a longer ripening period in which the grapes can develop ripe fruit characters while retaining acidity. The red rocky soils are one of the most distinguishing features of the terroir. They are free draining and rich in iron, and their clay contents means they have moderate water retention capabilities. This is ideal for the production of premium grapes. Vines that are planted on thin, dry soils grow deep root systems to access the water stored below. This leads to healthy vines that produce small, concentrated grapes with a high skin-to-grape ratio. Juice ratio, sorry. And we're seeing some of these redwood trees right on the edge of the vineyards here. Okay, so we're into that was it for the intro here. Now we're into the actual vineyard. So this is the Hawks both have Barra of Mendocino's wine. One of Charlie Barra's favorite sayings used to be, "I've been farming organically for 50 years. The first 30 I didn't know. I just didn't know it." All of our family-owned and farm vineyards are certified annually by CCOF, which is the California Certified Organic Farmers. Bell beans, red clover, peas, and vetch are planted between the rows of the vines, and then just when the flowering starts, plants are turning to either seeds or starting to bear fruit, the plants are turned back into the soil where they are converted to nutrients for the vines. The soils are alive with microorganisms that allow the vines to take up the nutrients in a more efficient manner. The runoff from our land that goes into the Russian River is much cleaner than if pesticides and agricultural fertilizers were used. And the water we collect from the watershed behind the ranch and store throughout the year is protected from chemicals leaching through the soils. Our vineyards are home to abundant wildlife that also appreciate all the benefits that come with farming organically. So that's kind of a cool picture there with their ponds in the middle. Yeah, actually, their tasting looks pretty cool too. It looks like they have events here. It looks like it's set up for dinner or something.
Yeah, it is.
Well, they have events. It's not, well, yeah. They don't have a restaurant.
No.
They have an event space.
Event space.
And that's who had they had two labels, right?
Yeah. They have Girasole too.
Oh.
Which we had one of those bottles, but chose this one.
Okay. So let's see what else we got here. Here's Scott and Ann's Frey Vineyards. This is the label I had last time, but it was I think it was a Chardonnay as well. A celebrated diverse portfolio of organic and biodynamic wines made with no sulfites added, vegan, and gluten-free. We craft award-winning, minimally processed wines that reflect the pure aromas, flavors, and spirit of where they come from. Apparently, Nan, yours came from a florist. At Frey Vineyards, we combine the best of modern winemaking with traditional winemaking methods to produce award-winning 100% organic wines with no sulfites added. Our wines are also made without animal byproducts common in fining agents, and our wines are gluten-free. A wheat-based sealant is commonly used in the barrels. There is no great secret to making wine without sulfites. It has been done for 8,000 years. The methods are essentially the same as all other winemaking, minus the use of sulfites. We take this approach because we know that quality fruit and careful attention during fermentation and aging are the only ingredients needed to bake great organic wine. We never use yeast, nutrients, or genetically engineered yeasts. Grapes grown in healthy, vital soils contain all the nutrition yeast will need to complete a clean and healthy fermentation. And apparently you can sit in the vineyard. I think she's, I think, on the winemaking team.
Oh.
Oh, doggy.
Yep.
This one, Powhatan Farm. We are a small family farm crafting natural wines from our natural agriculture vineyard in Mendocino County. We strive to produce beautiful grapes and wines by growing pure soil, pure grapes, and making beautiful pure wines. Our little French family fell in love with Mendocino and its wines, and our story is a bit of a fairy tale. Here we found again our Mediterranean climate and a superb brown varietal historical black grape of Mendocino. On the edge of a plateau above Lake Mendocino, we discovered our piece of paradise in our Petite Syrah vineyard. We do not try to make a specific type of wine. Rather, we follow the French tradition in bringing out the most distinctive qualities in a wine expressed through the matching of varietal and terroir. Each year, we help the wine reveal its personality as an expression of the year's climate, the terroir, and the varietal. We farm using natural techniques in harmony with nature, with the forests and streams surrounding the farm. We aim at producing the purest and highest quality grapes while building our fertile soils and increasing biodiversity on the farm. And lastly, we have Testa. I thought we had Testa. Is that the one you have? That's the one you have, Jenny, right?
Yes.
Maybe
She's
Jenny's
got muted.
Okay. Sixth generation Italian wine family in Mendocino County. Here at Testa Vineyards, we are surrounded by over 100 years of history and wonderful memories. Our Italian family has been farming the land since 1912, which is currently ran by fourth and fifth generations, with our young sixth generation learning alongside with us. We take great pride in our historical small family vineyard and winery and the way we farm our land and craft our wines. We welcome you to enjoy our special corner of Mendocino County and taste our award-winning wines, handcrafted wines. Come experience at the ranch and make memories with us to last a lifetime. Our new Redwood Valley location is now, that's kind of more, I don't need to read all that. So that's more of an advertisement. It's there. And next, I missed that. So next week we are here, December 12th. We're going to do Ukiah Valley, which includes the Talmadge region. Any questions about this information?
Nope.
Okay. And let's get out of there. We're back. Are we still drinking wine?
Yes.
Wine and water.
You switched to water?
No, she has wine.
I have wine too, but I have water.
Okay.
I have both.
I had coffee earlier.
The floral kind of went away.
Yeah, I thought that too. The second glass, it doesn't smell as flowery as the first one did. So maybe because it's been open, I don't know.
Yours looks darker than mine.
Yeah.
Yours was in oak, right?
No, a minimally in oak.
Usually oak will make it darker like that. What vintage?
2021.
21.
Yeah, it says minimal oak.
Okay. Mine's a 2022. Mine's pretty pale. I got a feeling mine's not in.
Because our
You need to switch to
Chardonnay is
something with more
stainless steel
color and
fermented
flavor.
and exposed to minimal oak. So they put some flowers in it though.
What kind of flowers were they? Carnations?
I don't know. I'll have to ask what's in this cologne.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Where's your glass of wine? Where's my glass of wine, mommy?
You just
She had
have yours.
How old is she now? 6 months?
Yeah, just a little over 6 months. It's amazing. Oh, here, I gotta show you guys her cute little butt.
Oh, very nice.
I think Megan had some of those for Maddie when she was little.
Her little reindeer butt. I get far more amusement out of it than she does. Yeah.
You know when she watches this movie later.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
6
what were
years.
you doing?
She also has a Santa butt.
Oh, God. I don't have those.
I think she has a wiggle butt.
Yes. She's restless right now.
Well, give her a little wine. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
She's
he's
cute.
smiling.
She's eating.
Yeah.
For sure.
Got the fist in the mouth.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not just the thumb, it's the whole fist.
Yes. Everything goes in the mouth.
Maddie is. She's not bad about putting other things in the mouth. Just her hands. I mean, it's like she's always gnawing on her hands. Oh, he's gonna look, see if he's got a picture out. Yeah, I got a picture of this. He was sleeping and he doesn't have that one. Or did you keep it? That was pretty funny. Megan said it looked like he was napping at about 7:49.
Oh, cool.
We have a few like that too.
Yeah.
There.
Cute.
Grandpas are allowed to do that.
Very
I think
festive.
it's the law.
I was trying to fake her out and make her go to sleep.
It wasn't working. He
Wasn't
was.
It works for you, but not for
It
her.
was just.
We have a new great niece. She was just born, I think Monday it was.
Oh, congratulations.
She's a cutie. She looks like her mommy. Right now she looks like her big brother did when he was born. So I don't know. He's very much a welker now, but when he was born, he looked like his mom. Like this one here, she looks like you.
Yeah.
And she seems to be a happy baby.
She is. Are you a happy baby?
I want to play at that computer.
Yes. I think she's enjoying, like.
I know. We see her staring. She's staring right.
Yeah.
Right at the computer.
Because this is the only Zoom she does. This in the mirror, huh?
Is this their only wine tasting group that she belongs to?
Yeah.
Right now.
But yes, sometimes she likes the baby in the mirror, and sometimes she's not so sure about the baby in the mirror.
Oh goodness.
This was more fun, huh?
I can't remember if you posted pictures. Has she been to see Santa?
She saw Santa this last weekend. It went fairly well. But my favorite, I gotta show you our favorite picture. She'd been sitting on his lap for a little while. and been really good. And then all of a sudden she turns and the glare is bad.
Yeah.
He's here, and she looks at
Oh.
him like,
Looking at him like, who are
like,
you?
wait a second. Who are you again? Like, wait, what is happening?
I like that one. She has a good stare at him. Like,
She did, and she did it for a long time too. And he was so cute. He just gave it right back to her, and like he was a good first Santa for her to meet.
Yeah, she looks like this isn't Grandpa.
Yeah. But the next thing she did was try to steal his glasses, which she does do to Grandpa.
Ah.
Yeah,
Like,
Maddie's always pulled my earrings. Yeah.
She's
I
just
usually-
now starting the earrings.
Yeah, I usually don't wear them when we babysit, but if we're dressed up and we're going somewhere with her or whatever, or getting ready to go before her dad comes to pick her up.
Yeah, you.
right.
We just have lots of energy.
Oh,
Non-stop motion.
Yes,
Definitely a wiggle butt.
very much.
They just need a plug so you can plug them into you, get a little bit of that energy.
Yeah. I could use some of her energy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I think we all could use some of her energy.
Well, Maddie has two new words. Her two new words, her favorite words are no and mine.
I think that's like a rite of passage. I think every kid goes through that stage. Huh? Are those gonna be two of your favorite words at some point too? Yeah.
I think what it is like she's doing something we don't want her to do. We tell her no, and then she hears no. Everything is no now. No, no,
No.
no.
Do you want to take a nap? No.
And then she's so cute about doing it. All she can do is laugh.
Yeah. We're restless tonight. We're such a small group tonight.
I know. The picture's kind of big.
Fun.
You're
How was your
dominating.
trip, Bill and Dorothy?
It was good. It was cold. It was colder than we expected. It was colder than, we were at one of my cousin's house, and they were just telling us, they hadn't had snow in 5 years and blah, blah, blah. And we woke up to like 4 inches of snow on the ground.
Oh,
You brought the snow.
hopefully you brought your boots.
No, I didn't bring my boots. I did not bring my hiking. I should have, because I didn't have any. We walked very, there's a lot of cobblestone that we were walking on.
Oh,
Snowy
yeah.
cobblestone we were, I had wished I'd brought my hiking poles with me to help.
Yeah. So were you in Copenhagen then, or?
Well, we were in Copenhagen for part of the time, but then
Okay.
I have cousins that live on 2 of the other islands, Fune and so west of Copenhagen.
Oh, got it.
Which is, it's a tiny little island, but
But it can be still a long drive if
Well,
you're from way at the end and then
Yeah.
getting around to Copenhagen. But the public transportation is phenomenal. I don't know how
In
they get
Copenhagen.
enough
Well,
rolling stock to do it, but in the little metro system that's similar to BART, there's a train every 4 minutes.
Oh,
It's unbelievable.
they were short trains, but they were crowded. It was, a lot of people used public transit, and we used trains to visit people who lived outside of Copenhagen. And then actually my nephew and his son came after we were there, and he rented a car, and then we drove further to meet more relatives. So,
And we took the bus, so we took the fast train, which is a regional one, and then the slow train, and then the metro every day, all the time. And then
when we were in the
buses
Copenhagen
occasionally
area.
in Copenhagen.
Yeah.
cool.
Well, very good. How long were you guys gone?
2 weeks.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that was that long.
That's a nice amount of time to be, like, if you're going overseas.
Yeah, it took us, this was the hardest, I think. It's probably because we're old, but the time change when we got there it took a few days
It was
before we,
9 hours, so it takes a while to adjust.
and then, I mean, I think we came home last night and
Oh, wow.
we got home we got into San Francisco about 7 o'clock, got home about
9:30.
9:30 or so, went to bed, and I slept all night and got up this morning. So that seemed to be a very good transition.
Yeah, going the other way, the transition was not as smooth. We were hurting for a few days.
Yeah.
I was anyway.
What time did you arrive in Denmark when you got there?
3:45 in the afternoon.
Oh, really? Okay.
And so I thought that was going to be great. You know,
Yeah, that's
Stay up until
3:45.
bedtime and
we found when we got there later in the afternoon like that, then it works out better because you're not that far from going to bed.
Right.
Right.
So we actually went to bed early. We were exhausted, went to bed about 8 o'clock at night, woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and we're wide awake.
You didn't drink enough wine before you went to bed. That was
Right.
So how long was your flight from California to there?
It's about 11 hours.
Yeah, because you got to come this way.
Yeah.
Or did they didn't fly around?
You go
yet.
you go over Canada and Greenland, and they go north over Canada,
Take the polar route.
Greenland, come down.
that makes sense.
So nonstop from San Francisco, so it was pretty good in that sense. I mean, it
That's
makes it
nice.
a long flight, but
Yeah.
you don't have to change planes and do all that kind of rigmarole.
I'm with you on that one. If you can do direct, do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, you can just ask Karen about flying. She'll know.
Right. I don't know how she does it. I mean, she's got, even though it's just Florida to California, that's a 3-hour time change
Right.
that she's doing all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I
I know
haven't
even
flown
just
since before the pandemic.
our trip to Boston, I could tell, the age thing. And we're just going to Boston. So yeah. So I tell my kids now, travel now.
Yeah.
We'll be doing Boston next year.
Oh yeah.
And even then it was hard to find a direct flight.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We went San
They went through
Francisco to
Chicago.
Boston.
Yeah, but we have to go to San Francisco to fly out of them.
Right.
If you fly through Washington, D.C., then it's a pretty good, lots of flights into Boston if you do that extra
Oh, that's
step.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just doing SFO.
What time of year are you going to go?
August.
It's hurricane season. You might get some storms. We did that. We got actually tornadoes, and they deferred us to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And then we went from there to DC, and then back up while we were going to New York. So yeah,
You tell me it might not be a direct flight.
We could have driven from Scranton to New York and got there much sooner, but my husband didn't want to drive. I wanted to rent a car and just go. So
Sometimes you never know what you're going to hit.
it probably would have taken us 3 hours, and it ended up taking us, we didn't get there till the evening. We were supposed to be there like early afternoon, and didn't get there till probably 8 or 9 o'clock. Once we got to their house, it was 9 o'clock. So yeah, all day travel, not fun. You're up at 3 o'clock to make a 6 o'clock flight. Yeah, that's hard. Oh. I'm like, how do these airline pilots do this?
Right,
Because
right.
once they're up, they're not even flying the plane.
Yeah, once they're up, they're on autopilot, I'm sure, and then, then it's landing. But
Yeah.
if there's any turbulence or whatever, they got to deal with that, or any unruly passengers.
They hit a different button.
And you always have to remember they don't want to crash either, so they're pretty careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time they don't want to.
Yeah, we didn't see any unruly passengers. Everybody was pretty calm.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Almost no mask wearing. Very few with masks.
Almost no, yeah.
Yeah, on our trip, we didn't see many people with masks either.
Oh, excuse me. So do you have to do all the Christmas stuff now? Decorate a Christmas tree and that, Dorothy?
Well, yeah, we're kind of late. I'm often very lazy about doing that, but
So Sharon just sent us a bunch of text messages or pictures. Why didn't
Oh, they're in Calistoga, she
they're in
says.
Calistoga?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Sounds like
really
fun.
Yeah.
We'll be in your neck of the woods on Thursday and Friday.
Oh yeah, my
Yeah.
neck. Oh,
Your neck of the woods.
my neck.
Your
Okay.
I should say we're going to be in your nook of the woods.
My nook of the woods.
There you go.
So you're not coming. Let's see. What is it? I guess I was just thinking that was this past Sunday, the open house. You didn't go to the open house?
No, not this year, but you guys have an RC tasting on Thursday evening.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, we do.
And so
With Philippe.
Mom and Dad are offered to babysit Madison for me so I could go. So we're spending the night. I'll go to the event, and then the next day we're gonna come to Ingle Nook, and I'm gonna do a tasting. So
I don't think I have any. Oh, on Friday.
Friday.
Okay, I'm there Friday. Yeah, I'm not doing anything with the RC tasting.
Yeah, I think you wouldn't be there that late. But...
Wait, your thing is on Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. It's during the day though.
No, 5:30 to 7.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
On the
I thought
7th.
okay. I thought it was this week that was our employee holiday party, but maybe not.
Oh, now you have me curious.
I'm not going to that either because it's like, come on, guys, do it on a day I work so I could actually go. I've been missing all the parties.
Oh, that's no fun.
I know, but Sue's not going to go up there for that either, so it's kind of a.
But yeah, we used to go to the holiday party every year, but things have changed a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the next 20 years.
Yeah, next 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now I can't find it. Uh-oh, somebody's sad. Yeah, Thursday, December 7th, 5:30 to 7.
Oh, okay. Then maybe it's next week that is our party.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So I'm excited.
Good. Yes.
I haven't done something like that in a long time.
Could be good. So maybe I'll see you Friday.
Yes, I'm hoping so.
Yeah, and I never know what they're going to have me do until I get there.
Well, and that's what I requested you as my server, and they're like, well, we don't know if he's going to be serving or doing tours or what. And I was like, okay, but I can at least put in the request.
Yeah, you can put it in. We'll see. I have
Otherwise,
more.
make sure I get someone good.
There's nobody else good. That works Friday.
There you go.
Don't worry, they don't watch this, so they won't know.
Yeah.
I was just commenting to Peggy, who doesn't normally work the days I work, but she worked last Saturday to help cover because we were shorthanded. And I said, but I really I enjoyed working more with the crew we had this before, I guess, than the ones we have now. But I do enjoy working with her, which I don't work with her most of the time. I enjoy working with Sam, who also doesn't work the days I work.
Oh.
So it's kind of, I miss the old group. They were more fun to work with. But
so have they left Inglenook or just not on the days you're there? Or?
Yeah, so one's been out on medical for a long time. Kenton retired. Stephanie his family is in the wine business in Santa Cruz Mountains, and they needed help because they had needed help. I'll just leave it at that. So she decided to go help the family business rather than working at Inglenook. And then we lost one. We lost one during the pandemic. She didn't die, but she wasn't able to come back to work. Yeah. And that was the crew I probably had the most fun with, was that group. But well, times change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps to have people you enjoy to work with, though.
It does. It does.
Yeah, I understand. Like when we lose people in the office, you always hope the new person you hire is a good fit and that they someone you're going to enjoy working with.
There's nothing wrong. Oh, Sharon and Eric are coming in. There's nothing wrong with the other people. That just they're not my people.
Yeah, I understand. Hey, Sharon.
She said they just came in from the pool.
We forgot.
Oh.
You forgot.
Eric for the song.
That just meant you were having a good time.
Oh, we lost you. Lost your picture.
Did you sing? I know I got off of it because you don't want to see me.
I just it's late. We saw you.
Your elf looks like he's having a grand old time.
I know. I wanted to know if you guys got those because I thought they were cute.
Yeah, I saw that.
Does Eric need to sing, or did you already sing?
I would love it if he sang. I tried singing it, and I know I butchered it. And
what is it?
It's Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
Eric, where are you?
What?
Come sing for them, please.
Is he still
You're not on. You're not on. They can't see you unless you want them to see you. There. Here, take that.
No, I don't want them to see me.
I want to see you. Oh, there we go. Do you feel like singing?
Well, let me see what the song is.
Okay, well, let me bring it up.
Tell them we went to Inglenook yesterday.
know that song, Eric?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll pour the wine. You place the decanter on the table that you bought today. Staring at the wine for hours and hours while I listen to you pronounce the descriptors all night long for me. Only for me. Come to me now and rest your glass for just 5 minutes. Everything is good. Set your cozy room. The wine glasses are illuminated by the evening moonshine through them. Ruby gems for you. only for you. Our wine is a very, very, very fine wine with 2 cabs in the yard. You used to drink only shard. Now everything is drinkable 'cause of you. And our wine is a very, very, very fine wine with 2 cabs in the yard. You used to drink only shard. Now everything is drinkable 'cause of you. And I'll pour the wine while you place the decanter on the table that you bought today.
Thank you.
It sounds like it's very, 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 yeah, I know what you were singing.
It was very, that was much better to my ears. It sounded like it was supposed to sound like.
Thank you.
Sorry, you guys, that we forgot. It's been a rough couple of weeks. Oh, I hear Madison.
You do.
She wants to sing.
It's been
Yeah.
She says it's been a long day. I'm getting tired now.
Well, we've been sitting in the waters since 1 o'clock, and so I need to eat. We haven't eaten today, so nice to see everyone.
Have some good wine too.
Well, we brought some Rubicon, and we had Rubicon yesterday at the chateau.
Oh, good.
So, and I spent money there too. Again, they had some good stuff.
Philippe was there.
Oh yeah.
They got a few good wines.
Eric saw Philippe, but he was talking to a lady, and we didn't want to interrupt him.
We'll be there on Thursday and Friday.
Right.
I know. I'm sorry. I wish that we could do it, but I have that board meeting on Friday. Otherwise, we would have gone.
It would have been fun.
Yeah, we'll do it another time.
Good. Well, I'm glad you popped in.
Only because he sent me a message, and I went, look, we better get in quick.
Who sent you?
Nan.
Oh, Nan. Thanks, Nan.
Yeah. Oh, and Elf is over there trying to get into my suitcase. I better go take care of him.
That what we're calling Herrick these days?
No. When you look at your text messages, you'll see.
I saw it. I'm just kidding.
Okay. He fell into the water. That's why I had to say that he was in the pool.
You're trying to drown Eric again. Okay.
Yeah. Happy day, guys. Love
Happy
you.
day. Love you too. That's how the song was supposed to sound like.
Yeah. You did fine.
You did fine, yes.
I know. I need to work. Maybe I need a coach. Maybe I need to be.
And you do all the hard work of writing the fun lyrics.
Oh gosh, it is fun. I really enjoy doing that.
I enjoy seeing what you come up with every week.
I hear a song and I go, oh, that'll work. Yeah, coming up some I haven't written it yet, but sometime in the future, Piano Man will be coming in as something else like Wino Snob or something like that.
That would be a good one.
Drink me a wine, you're the Wino Snob, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Or pour me, it's pour me a wine, you're the Wino Snob. That's better.
Our friend does it as Guitar Man instead of Piano Man.
Can't do that either. Can't play an instrument. Of course, my son-in-law plays the piano and the trumpet. I'm not sure what else he plays.
Do you play instruments, Jenny?
Sadly, no. I played the clarinet in elementary school, but didn't stick with it. And now that, as I got older, I really wish I'd learned to play the piano. Because I think it would have helped with my sight reading skills.
You and Madison can learn together.
There we go. I would like her to learn to play.
That'd be
an
fun.
instrument.
That'd be a fun thing to do.
Suzuki lessons.
Yeah.
The recorder. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns.
I got a recorder right over here in the woods. I know.
Yeah,
I
no,
bought that.
I wish I played an instrument.
I bought that at a estate sale. I was going to give it to Max, and it's still sitting there. I don't know.
But my friends play, so it's fun when we get together because some can play the piano, the ukulele, the guitar.
And you obviously can sing.
Well, we all can sing. Yeah, we were all in choir together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I was in chorus in school, and I was in musicals, but it doesn't mean I can sing. Really bad.
They let you graduate anyway, so it's okay.
There you go.
Oh, it wasn't a class. It was something to do.
Well, folks, I'm sure that Bill and Dorothy are tired.
Oh,
yes.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us just a day after getting home.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's a good time to wrap it up. I think I'll put the oven on. We're having Sue's making pizza tonight.
Ooh, fun.
Hey,
Sue's making pizza tonight.
Lots of pizza in Denmark.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
well, not at homes.
No, not at home.
We never had
but
it at a
restaurants. So
restaurants.
there's pizza and burgers and everything else you can
So,
think of.
Americanization.
Bar
Yep.
food.
Oh yeah, lots of
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, gang. Next
Right.
week.
See everybody next week, hopefully.
See you all next week.
Next week.
Kaya next week.
We got one, and that's the last one.
That's the last, yeah, next week's the last one I have too.
Oh, for the year. That's true. That's
I know
true.
there's one more after next week, isn't there?
There's one more week, but I don't have wine.
Well, I mean, for Mendocino, it
Yeah,
depends on
December.
Yeah.
I don't have that
on
one.
which list you look at.
Yorkville Highlands.
Oh yeah, Yorkville. That's right. We have to do Yorkville.
Yeah.
Christmas and New Year's. And then it's the new year.
Yeah, well, we're gone kind of we're actually we're here. Then wait a minute. Don't we have something on the 19th? Am I thinking of something else? We're here on the 12th. Yeah, and the 19th, yeah, Yorkville. So we're here for 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
you could bring out that Christmas game you had a couple years ago.
Oh, that was fun.
we could. That'd be fun.
I know Sharon would like a game.
I would like a game too. So what I'll have to do, I don't know. I think I may have mentioned to you the fact that when I got the new computer, all the links got broken to the game. So, but I can do dual computer. I could be on as me and me again.
Me and me.
Run the game on the other computer, and yeah, I might do that because I like looking at the big screen. Well, I guess I could plug this screen into that computer too, for that matter. And then the other problem is that computer. You know how we have problems with the sound. That one permanently the sound doesn't work. So maybe I'll just have them. I'll have them both running. And that one I'll just run. Yeah. We'll work it out. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Everybody, good night for now, and get some rest, Dorothy, Bill.
Will do.
And Jenny. Get some
See ya.
Till next week, guys.
See you next week. Okay, ciao.
Bye.